And welcome back. We're just going to be finishing off building this bow net. There is a bear nearby. I can't see it. So we're just going to cross our fingers and hope it doesn't mosey down this way. Let's go ahead and start adding items. Okay, so we need cord. So we have quite a bit of this cotton. So if we just push E about 1,000 times on it, we'll make this cord. We might need to sleep before we're able to finish making this. That's not the end of the world. Although it would be nice to have this finished before we sleep because it catches a fish every day at midnight, or it catches something. Most of the time it's fish, sometimes it's seaweed or shells. And it always catches it right at midnight. And if you can loot it right at midnight, then it will yield twice as much. So I don't know if that's intended or a glitch, but that's the case. Okay, so the bear fled, so we're going to be able to sleep. How many cord have we made? We made 21, so we're almost there. And we can use the rest of this cotton for more bow nets. And we can also make some torches, which is going to help you guys see when you're watching this on YouTube and it's dark on the screen. And we're throwing up for some reason. That's interesting. I guess that's from eating too much raw meat. So this bow net is going to start catching us. And we took a dump. That's it. You know, you can collect excrement. You can use that for some stuff too. It's fuel, so... So this, oh jeez, yeah, it really didn't like our food poisoning. So I guess we gotta stop eating raw turtle meat. Once we start dealing with our thirst issues, we won't have to eat turtle meat. And we had another excrement, which is, I always find funny, I can't help it. So we'll let that do its thing. Go back to our fire. Maybe we can throw a little bit more fuel on it. This log could probably help. And I think we'll have to deal with some thirst. And then we'll have to go to sleep because our character's going to... what's inside? Clams? Clams are pretty good, actually. So clams deal 10 thirst and 15 hunger. So that's not so bad. We got some fat. We'll eat that. I think that's all the food we've got. So let's go to sleep, and then we'll wake up and see if we can catch that bow net before the double fish opportunity despawns. Okay, I think it's a little too late. So it's already got a fish in it. Unfortunately, I think we'll be too late. Yeah, we only get the one fish. But still, you know, one fish is pretty good. We'll eat that raw because our hunger isn't really the problem. It's the thirst. So raw fish fixes a little bit more thirst. And, you know, there you go. So there's a bow net passively working for us. And it'll do that every single day. And, you know, once you get about 4 or 5 of them set up, you don't have to worry about them anymore. Take a couple swings at this bamboo because I want to try to collect some sugar if I can. No sugar from it. That's unfortunate. Well, something else that we could make is we could make a still. And that, you know, that can also deal with some of our water issues. So let's go ahead and try building a still. Do we have what we need to build a still? I don't know. I think in the diary it explains what it is. Let's just go ahead and take a look. Distillery. Yeah, it doesn't really say. I'm going to have to take a look in the next video, in between videos, and figure out what it takes to make a still.
I've set up the building sites.
In the meantime, let's just go ahead and build the campfire. It has to go on top of a campfire, so... We'll make the campfire portion of it, and then I'll have to pause and take a look at what it takes to make a a still so we can distill some salt water. So right now I'm just trying to collect up some branches and we'll finish the second bonfire up. Okay, I'm just going to pause the recording for a second and take a look to see what it takes to make one of these stills. So I don't think we're going to end up making that still. It's going to be a little bit too difficult. So we'll just do the bark trick for a little bit longer, and we'll get some insects from the bark, and then I think probably we'll zero out our inventory. We'll zero out our resource needs in terms of thirst and hunger, and then maybe we'll go on a little bit of a hunting trip to look for some resources and hopefully a sheep if we can. So there are wolves around. We're kind of in a low spot, but that's okay. Let's make some water, and let's actually just drink this water. Yeah. And we'll continue looking for bugs. I think we're okay in terms of the wolves.
Brilliant. Yeah, this'll work. As if it works. Oh yeah. Great!
So if we can find a sheep, it's really beneficial because you can hoard them over towards your base and put them into, sorry, not hoard them, herd them. And you can build a fenced-in area, and then you can continually milk them and shear them for wool, which wool has a lot of uses, but especially we can build up a whole army of these bow nets, which will be very important. So let's go ahead and finish off all these insects and all this slime, and hopefully that can get us close to our zeroing out our thirst and hunger bars. And I think that's it in terms of what we can eat. The wolves are still around, so we can't sleep right now. Let's go ahead and drop these rocks. We'll just drop half of them. And we'll just take a look for some of our stuff. It would be nice if we could find some turtles along the way, but, things like fruit and mushrooms are going to be spawning, so. And it doesn't look like there's any turtles. One action for one insect, that's not so bad. You know what, I could hear a sheep. I'm not sure where it was. It could be nearby. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video and then I'll start the video again when I can find this sheep, because it could take a little while to find it. 1 second. Okay, so I did a little bit more walking. I found a couple fruit, and then I found the sheep. So now I just have to remember our base is back that way. Sheep is here. Scorpion's there. So let's go ahead and try to, you know what, I think we'll end the video there, and we'll try to drive this thing home in the next video. And it's going to be good. This is going to be a whole new part of our survival. So I'm going to end the video there. Throw down a comment if you have any questions about the game, and like the video, and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos when they get uploaded. That's it for now. Bye.